I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Dar Place.
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely. They've done lost their minds, Dar.
Completely.
Here's the thing, though.
Well, the far left only. Most America's gone, oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I mean,
agree.
even a lot of your very, very, very normal, what used to be the normal Democratic Party and platform, right? Like
That's right.
that, not the far left. Even those.
Reagan Democrats.
Oh, thank God. Yes, exactly.
Right.
Like Reagan era, or yes.
Yeah. But here's the thing now. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. And should you cancel Thanksgiving over the election? This is a real thing. This is where we
If I was
are.
going to cancel it, it's because the food's expensive and everybody's stressed out
Yeah.
that day. But it wouldn't be because of it. Like, are you kidding
People
me?
are uninviting people to Thanksgiving. Family members.
Oh, because of
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's like I can't. I can't.
Well, so then I've been hearing this thing. I've never heard it until this year. Oh, I'm going to a Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving.
What?
That's right.
And they're just saying, I guess what, I mean, and I've never heard anybody say this, but the only thing I can guess is people are going, you know what? No stress at a Friendsgiving. Those are people that want to be together. You know, family comes together. It's like, rah.
I know.
It's why do we do that?
But we're family. So,
yeah, I guess.
What's up,
I mean,
Justin
we
Nichols?
are, and we need to be, but it seems like, wow, a lot of stress in the holidays, you know.
Check this out. Oh, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, appreciate that. Absolutely. Definitely leave your comments. Okay, be a part of this conversation. All right, so yeah, should you cancel Thanksgiving over the election?
I would. I don't even need to be canceled. I would just not go if that's what's going to be there.
Check out this. This is from WZTV. They bring in the psychologist. Okay.
This is crazy.
All right, Thanksgiving is quickly approaching. How's it going to go for your family this year?
What's up, Billy?
It's good. Stuffing,
Justin.
turkey.
Politics maybe going to get in the way? A majority of Americans may not be talking about politics this Thanksgiving, but about a quarter of people who were recently surveyed said they're actually considering skipping Thanksgiving altogether just to avoid family stress surrounding the presidential election.
How do you feel about this? Fox 17 News' Madeline Nolan joining us live, and she had the chance to speak with a psychologist, Madeline, about this issue. What can you tell us now?
Well, according to this new survey done by Spruce, 23% of adults here in the United States are thinking about skipping Thanksgiving altogether. And the reason behind...
Did she say 23%?
Yeah.
23% of Americans are thinking about skipping Thanksgiving because of an election?
Yeah, that's because food's 61% too high, but that's what they're not going to say. Hey, you see what Billy says?
What do Billy?
He's getting a 45-47 hoodie
Hoodie
for his...
for the family dinner. Boy, just sitting there. Just mashed
Why?
potatoes.
They're just two numbers in
This
now.
is
Yeah, that's
again
it.
that post-election stress. I don't want to be around my family
Looks good.
during the holidays. But Dr. Joseph Sharp, a psychiatrist right here in Nashville, believes that this is an unhealthy approach,
after
and there's
RFK
plenty of
gets in,
ways
it'll
to
be
enjoy
good for ya.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Listen, RFK, do what you got to do.
Do it.
Darn and I
Do
were
it.
just having before we went live. We were just talking about the food and health and how they all connect to each other.
Once I figured out food in my... I mean, so... I don't know if they can see me or not, but here I am.
Yeah.
At 57 years old now, and I weigh 173 pounds. I take 0 pharmaceuticals. 0.
Right.
Nothing. Nada.
Do you like vitamins?
I don't take those either. I don't need to. My food gives it to me.
That's right.
And so, now, having said that, 8 years ago, 250 pounds on 14 pills.
Yep.
It's what I was eating.
Absolutely.
Once I unlocked, what my body liked and didn't like in terms of food, man. And then on top of that, you get it cleaner and cleaner and get the chemicals out of it. I haven't been to the doctor in 2 years except to get the oil checked, and they were like, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it." So
Did you see when RFK got announced that he would be the pick for Trump for health, national health?
oh, it's awesome.
The pharmaceutical stocks plummeted.
God's word
Without
has something to say
politics
about that,
getting
too.
in.
You say it again?
God's word says about that too. Avoid mixes and potions, and that's all pharma does is just mixes and potions.
Yeah.
That's what they used to call wizardry or witchcraft.
That's right.
And because those things block receptors in your body.
And I get it.
Not enhance 'em.
There's some pills out there that definitely help out people,
Definitely.
especially in the mental disorder ones.
Short-term.
Yeah, that's right.
The-
That's not supposed to be a permanent thing.
Not supposed to be a
Right.
permanent thing.
I agree.
In the way. Now, Dr. Sharp encourages families to ultimately set boundaries ahead of time that enforce a no
Listen, if you have someone wearing a mask at the like this at the turkey, maybe you should cancel
I
Thanksgiving.
mean, like
Okay, maybe you should. Do you remember in 2020
maybe
Thanksgiving?
it's just a beard.
A
he's
beard
just
holder?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
he's
it's to keep
trying
the-
to keep the hair out. Yeah. I don't think
It's a
so.
beard net. Yeah, it's a beard net.
Jiminy Christmas.
Do you remember in 2020 Thanksgiving when they had like hotlines for you to call to rat on people who weren't social distancing?
All the
Thanksgiving?
while, Gavin Newsom's
Oh,
having these Thanksgiving parties
at the
and
French
yes,
laundromat,
everybody
yeah,
does all
yeah.
that,
politics rule with their Thanksgiving guests.
In the case of families, these are people that we know and love and have known for a very long time. And I ask people to also think about their relationships with that individual that's deeper than their political beliefs. And, if we're not able to then talk about those beliefs without some irritability, anger, or hostility coming into the equation, then that's where our boundary needs to be drawn. And, certain topics, could be off limits.
Yeah, everybody says that. It never works.
Yeah,
It never works.
especially once a glass or two is
Because
is
somebody's going to
consumed.
say something.
Absolutely, or someone's going to
Yeah,
wear
especially a female. They're going to say the little passive aggressive comment because they're good at that. It's like like what does Hollywood call it? The non-compliment compliment.
That's right. I'm pretty
Yeah.
good at it too, though. I think I learned it from my sisters.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, your hair looks good for an old guy.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
an
like,
old guy.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Why didn't it
Yeah,
just
that's
look
right.
good?
That's right.
So, oh, yeah. So,
Uh-huh.
so they'll throw something out there, somebody's going to bite, and it's off to the races.
That's right.
And the reality is, what does this say about you if, like, the only thing that is... We were talking about this, too. We need an actual Democratic Party back. We need people to come back to say, hey, at a minimum, we agree that America is good. We might have different ideas on how to get there. But it was like back then because if we don't, this is wonderful right now. But if the Republicans stay in power for 6, that's no longer a win. That's an authoritarian, right? Like there's just one.
Well,
that's not good either.
What's
We need-
happening is you have the same Democrats leaving that party
Mm-hmm.
and becoming Republican. So, if this trend continues, will there be two types of Republican parties in the
I
future?
don't know. Well, see, and that's the scary thing because again, we need a sane, not we don't need a far right Republican Party. We don't need a far left. We need both of them to be something like they were,
Yeah.
maybe even 100 years ago, whatever. But at least it was,
Kennedy's party.
yeah, exactly.
Kennedy's,
Where, again, hey, America's good. Mom, apple pie, and baseball. We have different ideas on how to get there.
I want a man on the moon by the end of this decade.
Right.
You know, just a good leader that
Everybody
cares
knew
about the
we
country.
needed a good military. They, Democrats
right.
want a small one that they send everywhere. Republicans want a big one that they send nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But we all agreed we needed a good one,
Yeah, peace through strength. I
you
like
know,
that.
and that it needed to train on things that actually mattered for protecting the country.
What's up, Jerry? I'm having the turkey do the Trump dance at Thanksgiving. Jerry.
That will be that's what dads need to do, is have it do the little Trump dance.
I like what Justin says here. The Bull Moose Party, bring it back. Yeah,
What's
Teddy.
that?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
That's right, when Teddy ran his second term.
I like it.
Now, if a
Against
family
Taft, yeah.
member decides not to come to Thanksgiving over political beliefs, well, Dr. Sharp says that it's important not to villainize them, especially in front of
That's right,
children.
Billy.
For now, live here in downtown Nashville, I'm Madeline Nolan, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
So don't villainize them, is what the psychiatrists are saying. But at the same time, these are the same people that have been calling us Hitlers,
Okay, see,
Nazi supporters.
but there you go, and that's the thing. That information and all that is really very one-sided, tailored toward the side that, like, the ones who are opting out are so-called the ones who lost,
Yeah,
or they're not
yeah.
gonna, and it's. I remember 4 years ago we were very unhappy.
That's right.
But nobody uninvited
Still
my
went to
Democrat
Thanksgiving.
friends. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Or, and I was like, and my daughters and my kids who I know voted for Biden, and I was like, I'm happy you voted. I'm disappointed in who you voted for. Pass the turkey.
It's because there's these people, and I truly believe it, that
Yeah.
where they get the information from, they should try a new place of information. Do you see what's happening to the ratings of MSNBC and CNN?
Oh,
They've dropped almost 55% viewership. NBC is looking this week to sell MSNBC because they're like, listen. And this is what happens when you lie to the people, when you just lie, and lie.
Well, and they're continuing to double
Oh,
down
boy,
on
oh,
it.
boy.
It's not like they've even went like, wow, America, we were totally off track here. We didn't hear you. They're just, and so the machine's already cranked. As soon as he started nominating, every cabinet member out there has a sex allegation.
Friggin', yeah.
Oh, you mean they're men and women?
Right.
Who've had okay, move on. What are their policies? What are we doing? Like,
I
I'm so
see
sick
nothing
of
wrong
that.
with that. That's right.
Well, I mean,
Have a cigar.
like, it's just, have they not learned that America's tired of that now? I mean, look at the.
Yeah. And the name calling, like,
And the name
I'm not a misogynist. I may crack a friggin' "hey, make me a sandwich" joke from time to time, but women make jokes against guys all the time.
Well, and the thing is, as soon as they start using words like it's impossible to defend against it, and they know that. That's why they do it.
Right.
Right? Because the more you say, well, no, I'm not. Well, clearly you are by saying you're
Yeah. Yeah.
It's it's crazy.
Absolutely. How you doing? All right. How's your day?
Yeah.
The Cardinal Room. If you go down the stairs and then you go along that big hallway, you'll run right into it. You'll see it on the left. Yeah. Down those stairs right there by the kitchen, and then go down that big hallway. You'll see it at the end. Absolutely. Here, let's. I think that was the end of this story anyway.
Yeah, that's right, Justin. My daughter too.
Here's some of the meltdowns, and I don't take joy in their demise, if you will. Is there pleasure in some part of the brain? Yeah. If we're going to be honest, do I laugh? Do I think it's funny? But overall, about 90% of me goes, yo, find Jesus.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Find Jesus. Like this lady right here.
With my dogs.
Like, this is the type of women that I date, and this is a problem. You know what I mean?
Well, it's happening. The family wants to know what I'm doing for the holidays. I'm going to be here with my dogs and my daughter, who is of childbearing age and now has to get an IUD at 17 years old. And I'm going to be here.
Why doesn't she just abstain from sex?
Oh, that's just crazy talk right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
here with my son, who is a political target, and that should really tell you all you need to know about why I'm not going to be hanging out with y'all for the holidays. So fuck off, choke on your turkey. Bye.
Oh, how tolerant.
Oh yeah,
Isn't that
no,
crazy?
Clearly, the party of tolerance and big tent and everybody's ideas, as long as they're our ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So no, you know, one, you got to forgive yourself first, because otherwise you can't forgive folks like them. And yeah, really, you look at them and think, just wow, I feel sad for you.
But why don't they admit that? Okay, you don't have to admit that you're wrong. Just admit that you were lied to, and then
Because
find
they
out who
don't
was lying
think
to
that
you.
They have been. You know, that's the thing. They have completely bought. I mean, that's what brainwashing does, right? It completely buys in, and now there's no other alternative except that. I mean, that's the best I can think.
They're still trying to find votes. It's amazing. Let's see. Oh, so what did who brought up the Trump dance? Was that Jerry? He's gonna make the turkey do the Trump dance.
Yeah.
This dance is going crazy. It's everywhere.
All over college football this
Yeah.
weekend too,
Oh.
right? And NFL, everybody's doing it.
Did you see UFC?
Because it's like college kids are finally coming out and going, finally,
Enough. I don't have to pretend.
I don't have to pretend anymore.
Yeah.
The Democrat who came out and said, I'm supposed
Makes me
to
mad about
say
those
this
other
is
guys.
Yeah.
and then
all
he
the
gets
things they
attacked
do wrong.
immediately.
The one thing
It's
that I
like
would not
crazy.
forgive them for is they tried to steal the joy from this country.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Trump's iconic dance moves are sweeping the internet and
Look at
winning
it.
him a lot
Oh,
of
get
fans
it.
across the globe. Trump's dance moves were on show throughout and even
The
after the
Titans.
election campaign. And it seems
Thank
like
God they
everyone
suck
wants
so
to
bad.
hop on the bandwagon.
They're terrible.
They're so bad.
Oh, that's the best one. Look at. I don't want to get a.
Wait, is that a black person doing that?
Yeah, that was at UFC. Yeah.
No, I mean, again, the
yeah.
Hulkster.
Listen, brother. Oh, yeah.
It's nice to see America celebrate again.
Sky News.
Oh, that girl is awesome.
She's great.
Yeah.
Lefties losing it.
Lefties losing
Yeah. On our next edition of Lefties Losing It. There it is. The golf swing. Here, check out the lines, guy. Boom. Yeah. Oh, John Jones, UFC last night. Oh, Saturday.
Oh, there you go.
Greek TV. Oh yeah, this was the soccer over there in
Messi
England, I
guy,
believe. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They did the. Why isn't that being covered by You know what Cindy and I were talking about the other day? The CBS. Yeah, we see your BS.
Yeah. That should be it, pretty much. Oh, so
The central bullshit.
this guy right here, okay, this beast, all right. Here, check this out. This was something. Trump UFC. Take a look at this.
Oh, when he walks in,
Oh, did you see Saturdays? It was, dude.
off the chain.
Here,
I mean, the guy gives him his belt. Like, you're the ultimate
Yeah.
fighter.
unbelievable.
Yeah. And all the people out there, all the lefties, like, you're just not listening. Your day in court is over, man, and you've been. Oh, what was that? A Knight's Tale. You've been weighed.
Oh yeah,
you've been measured,
and you've been found wanting. Yeah, yeah. Good movie. I forgot about that
Right?
movie. That was a good movie. So he
Yeah,
comes
anytime
out.
you take Knights and Queen music, put them together.
So he comes out with Tulsi Gabbard, okay? He comes out with Elon Musk, okay?
Dana White.
He comes out with Dana White, of course, yeah. But he comes out with the brain fart. Damn. Oh, there's Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
Okay, Kid Rock.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Kid Rock. Did you hear what he said about his cabinet position?
Now look at this. Oh,
The liquor cabinet.
yeah. Look at Trump and Joe Rogan.
No, like that was a friend hug.
Look at it. This is a bro moment.
Dude, what's up, brother? Exactly.
Right. And he goes, yeah, good for you, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not you. This guy.
So he's got the Speaker of the House there also, which this is a message they're showing to the Senate. Hey, listen, we're the cool kids now. Get on board.
Hey, listen, if anybody
This is my team.
tries to mess
Oh,
with
yeah.
his nominee, it's
Right. It's not going to be good.
It's not going to go well for you. We gave you the Senate and the House to help him get this done, and we can't get it done. I mean, it takes a reckoning, like a.
So
It's
this
a revolution. A revolution has a new form of government at the end. This is a. How did my history professor? Just a change in leadership in a new way. Revolution only actually happens, when you went from a kingship to a democratic.
It's more of a
republic.
restoration.
There you go.
Right.
That's the word.
It's more of a
Yes.
restoration, and we're back.
Exactly.
We're back, and
Just turning the tack of the ship back to
yeah,
where it used to go.
and it's like Daddy's home, and now we have to listen to Mom.
It's like the when the Japanese attacked, and he goes, "I fear all we've done is woken sleeping
yeah,
a giant."
that's right, yeah.
And now look, Republicans are getting on the school boards, getting in this local politics, or at least conservative voices. Again, I want to see a good,
absolutely
Democratic Party
That's right.
because. When it goes your way, 10 years later, now that's a dictatorship. And
You need
right.
different points of views.
You do.
To say something.
Because I want that other, what was it, however many, 73 million people, they're Americans too.
Yeah.
That's the point. They should be cared for, protected. Again, we got to have we need to bring back what I think is there's no American culture anymore. For
It's coming back.
love it or hate it, mom, apple pie, and baseball was kind of the thing in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
And
80s,
Jesus.
right? Yeah, and Jesus. And we just got away from that where it was, African American and Irish American and Italian and all the hyphenated
Well,
stuff.
check out John Jones here. This is after he retains the belt. Okay. Listen.
He's bringing us
Listen to what he says here. This is amazing.
Everybody's cheering and so happy. I want to acknowledge Jesus Christ.
Amen.
I tell you what, man, I cannot take credit for a gift like this, man. I really owe it all to him. And I know that there's millions of people around the world watching right now. And I just want to let you guys know that Jesus loves you so much. I also want to say a big, big thank you to President Donald Trump for being here tonight. Trump, check it out. USA, let's go.
Yeah, Justin, it is a movement. We're back, but
I'm proud to be a great American champion. I'm proud to be a Christian American champion.
Amen.
notice he didn't say a black American.
Nope, he just said American.
American. Christian American.
Exactly. And that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a beast, too.
He is. He's awesome.
He did the Trump dance. He did the Trump dance.
Joe Rogan.
Spinning back kick to the body. Spinning back kick. Followed by the Trump dance.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing.
And don't we actually have way less permanent injuries in this fighting than they do in boxing because of all the headshots?
Right. Yeah. Because body shots is ground and pound is the way to go in UFC. It's amazing. YMCA, here's what's great about Trump. He took a song that was affiliated with gay men.
Made it popular again.
And he made it his own. Yeah. All I hear is YMCA. All I can think about is the Trump dance.
Well, because when that song came out, it was awesome. All of America danced to it.
Right. I got him with the belt.
Well, and think about it, too. The whole Village People thing, that's who he connected with is the voters.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's right. The construction worker.
The construction worker,
yeah,
the cop.
The cop, the Indian.
The Native Americans,
Yeah, that's
true.
right. Yeah.
The Amish.
Yeah, oh my God, did the Amish come out for him in PA?
That was
unbelievable.
That's something the Democrats haven't talked about at all.
Oh yeah.
Like they haven't even mentioned it.
Well, they don't. They don't know who to blame because they they can't blame themselves.
Well, they just keep saying that the facts were on our side. We just didn't get the message across long enough. You mean you spent $1 billion in 7
billion
months and you
dollars.
couldn't get your messaging?
$1 billion. And what is it, 20 in debt, 20 mil in debt? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Who's that? Engman, what's up? How you doing? What, cancel the annual family fight? No way. After all the things they called me, I'm going to Trump dance for real. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for wanting to do that. But find a way to have a discussion with someone that's in your family that's deranged. Because it's a disorder. And it's only going to get worse unless they start healing. That's it, man.
Well, let's remember that. Lincoln's thing was, hey, those are Americans too. The whole
I know it didn't go well
it didn't
for
go
him.
well because he got assassinated.
Well,
but his point was he was trying to.
He picked Andrew Johnson as his vice president. Okay, the Democrat from Tennessee. So Lincoln gets killed. Andrew Johnson takes over and ends that whole reconstruction that the Lincoln team wanted to put together.
Which was, hey, we're all Americans again,
Yeah.
brotherhood, love. Let's move forward.
When you hear this argument, hey, well, I didn't get my land and my horse. Well, that's because the Democrat stopped it.
Took over. Yes.
Hey, this canine out of Metro Nashville Police Department helps catch this man accused of breaking into the church in Nashville. Look at this.
And our top story starting off right now, an ex-con back behind bars tonight. This is after a Metro canine catches him inside a South Nashville church of all places. Thank you for watching News 2 at 4. I'm
Busted.
Mark Kelly. News 2's Andy Cordan has been looking into this story and joins us with the latest. Andy?
Hey there, Mark. The church was locked, but according to Metro Police, the burglar, he was able to gain access by pulling away some metal siding, then busting through some drywall.
Is Andy gonna give us
According
one of
to a
those
Metro
great- there you
Police
go.
affidavit,
yes.
when
He's the
officers
best at
arrive
it.
at the
Look at him.
church on Wilhagen Road, they peer through these dark windows and see a man, later identified as Greg Black, scurrying back up the stairwell. Police use a loudspeaker to order the 54-year-old out of the church. When he refuses, a police canine is sent in.
Look at
According to the arrest report,
Nice flip.
the police dog
Oh,
finds the
swap.
ex-con hiding in a closet. That's when Black reportedly uses a backpack to fight off the dog. According to the
All the motion. Now look at the look at the graphics he's using. I love this man.
the ex-con
eighth
hiding
grade,
in a closet.
it's-
That's when
display
Black
or
That's
something.
exactly what
reportedly
it is.
uses a backpack to fight off the dog. According
Even the
to
way
the
they
report,
come in.
the canine wins this
So
battle,
brilliant.
and the church burglary suspect is taken into custody. Officers look in the backpack. They find items belonging to the church, including a camera and a laptop, even some food. A search of the man who lists his home as the Nashville Homeless Shelter turns up a powdery substance
Drugs.
and a crack pipe.
Oh,
Have you ever seen
crack.
this guy? That's the guy they say they
pipe
caught
was
inside the
cracked.
building.
I have not.
It makes it tough to smoke if the pipe is
Yeah, you
cracked.
don't wanna
I have not.
Lynn Daubenberger owns Kleiner Drive Shaft across the street from the church.
Does it make you take pause today knowing that somebody was willing to break in there and now you just are across the street today?
Oh, it does. You always worry about stuff like that. Now, of course, you got alarm systems, stuff like that, cover your butt, but you just never know. It could just well been me. It is what it is. It's a sad thing, and it's crazy that people do stuff like that. But it's solid.
Nashville sucks,
Cities.
dude. I couldn't do it though. I used to like going down there.
Yeah, not anymore,
No.
man. I don't.
It's
like
over.
to.
I'm done with
just-
Nashville.
Yeah, it's too much.
Like if
It ain't Nashville anymore.
No.
Oh, it ain't the Nashville we remember.
Yeah.
It's become.
it's becoming a woke city.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
if I go there
because-
for a sports game or something, or a concert, I'm okay with that.
In and out.
Yeah, but yeah,
Times are tough for everybody. You don't have money, you're hungry, or you got drug issues or whatever, and they're just looking for anything to get.
Yeah.
And it's crazy world. It's crazy.
This law.
why do you think he went after a church though?
Thought they'd forgive him.
Maybe, right? That could be. Hoping for grace.
He probably looked at the drive shaft place and goes, "I have no idea how to fence that."
Yeah, that's right.
Just
Yeah.
like,
Longtime mechanic tells me a crime against a church, that's troubling.
I tell you, the good people there, they keep themselves. It's a Latino church, but they're good people there. They keep themselves and stuff. And I don't know, it's always been a safe neighborhood over here.
And Mr. Black is in the Davidson County Jail. He's charged with a number of crimes, including burglary and evading arrest. And in case you're wondering, he was treated at a local hospital for that dog bite during the arrest. Send it back to you guys.
All right, Andy, appreciate it.
Yeah, look at that vicious dog that they used too. Yeah, look at the stock footage.
That's so bad. It always cracks me up. They're like, what were they thinking? They're not.
No.
These are low-level criminals. They're just like, me do something. Like, it's not.
Crack sucks.
This is not Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
This isn't guys like, playing 7 different cons at one time. They're just looking at going like, oh, it looks like a door I could break into.
Looking for things that he could sell to eventually buy drugs with.
And whatever's easiest to get into. Like, what's going to be the path of least resistance?
A Latino church. In this case.
Well, I'm guessing he's thinking that there would be money in there, like from a
collection and
or
stuff.
something.
Yeah.
Again, you look at a
You're probably
drive-shot
right.
store and you're going,
Yep.
I get a bunch of wrenches out of there.
Get some good sockets. I need some good sockets. Yeah, we got a problem here in Tennessee. Venezuelan gangs.
Well, getting borders.
Borders.
Getting the folks out.
This new border czar, Tom Homan. Dude,
he ain't gonna put up with no smoke.
Dude, he is not playing around.
Yeah, yep.
Here, let's see this Venezuelan gang violent
Well,
towards
they all know
law
they got
enforcement.
4 years.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna, and really 2, right, to make sure that the midterms don't do the. So.
Yep.
Tonight, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is issuing an urgent warning. Venezuelan gangs are operating in major cities across the state.
They are known for crimes ranging from sex trafficking to committing murder in broad daylight. This is My Owen shares new information from the TBI tonight.
Tonight, Tennessee Representative
Dr. Mark
Green sharing his outrage after learning a violent Venezuelan gang is openly operating in the state. In a statement, Green, chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee, commending the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation for sounding the alarm and supporting the incoming Trump administration's agenda to restore the border.
I think the key piece is that we are concerned. The alarm has been sounded only to raise awareness and understanding that they are here.
Questions surrounding the gang have now been raised across the state after the TBI warned the gang Tren de Agua has resurfaced. The group involved
Tren de Agua. This is the ones that they were in Venezuelan prisons, and Venezuela released them in conditions to come. Yeah. So we'll let you go, but you have to go. Go to the U.S.
in crimes ranging from trafficking women to committing murder in broad daylight.
They are in Tennessee. Primarily right now, we see them engaged in human trafficking. And those operations are happening in each of our large cities in Tennessee.
The department explaining these gangs start by forcing people into human trafficking, then often move into organized retail crime, and from there, drugs.
We know that they are taking on the cartels. They haven't held back in letting cartels know that they will take them on, and they will battle for the drug trafficking in communities.
A recent bulletin reported by News Nation warning officers of more than 1,000 members of the gang infiltrating into the U.S. and its leaders giving the green light to target members of law enforcement.
They are very violent toward policing. They're violent toward law enforcement, and so they will fight and they will attack police. They have no respect for law enforcement.
The gang's gaining the attention of the Biden administration, who is now offering a $12 million reward for the arrest of its leaders.
Oh, stop. Go get them. Go get them.
Our military can be used. Those are foreign enemies inside of our borders. That's infiltration. Oh, well, just because. No, you just have to
declare them foreign terrorists.
Foreign terrorists, and then go after them with the police and the military in conjunction. Root these dudes out. I mean, get them out. Get them going.
They pulled this from Facebook.
Yeah. Did you see Justin about we need to get rid of the I don't disagree with you, Justin. I just think that we're way past that point. It's, there's too much money involved. And,
but yeah, I mean,
I'd love to see them all go away, but I just don't think.
What is this $12 million? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, so what does that do? They'll be like, okay, they turn him over, and then
like
the next guy steps
listen,
up.
I'm broke.
Oh, wait a minute, we get it. You'll pay us to
do your work.
No.
We're already paying you for this.
And the TBI is asking anyone who suspects human trafficking is happening to immediately report it to law enforcement, since that's how these gangs start their string of crime.
It is got to be the reckoning that comes when you do these things has got to be so swift, so violent that they're afraid to do it. I mean, the reason this is all happening is there is no fear of consequences, right?
Where's our borders are?
There's got to be consequences again. Think about, gone are the days. Remember when 9/11 went off and what did Gaddafi do? Wasn't me.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
That's right.
And that was because Reagan had whooped that butt.
Man.
And brought him to heel. We don't have that anymore.
Yeah. Got to get this guy. Got to get this guy
We have seen one
in his
estimate-
position as soon as possible.
He's a beast.
Yeah. Hey.
And they are just so immune to all the crap these people are trying to throw at him. It's like they just know. It's like, psh, psh, this is all bull.
And he's gotten these death threats from these groups, from these gangs and the cartels. And his family's not even here at the moment. They're somewhere safe.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, it's okay. Just going to get my job done. There might be this new law here in Tennessee that makes illegal citizens who have a driver's license, which I don't understand, or at least the non-U.S. citizens have a different color driver's license. Let's take a look.
Justin, thank you. Well, new this morning, a state lawmaker introducing a
What's up,
new
Justin?
bill that would help tell the difference
Sorry
between
about
U.S.
Facebook.
citizens and those who are not.
Fox 17 News reporter Madeline Nolan joining us live right now to explain what that would look like. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This legislation says that U.S. citizens here in the state would have a different colored driver's license than those who are not U.S. citizens. Now, this bill is in the very early stages of the legislative process, and it was just filed last week by State Representative Scott Cepicky.
I don't mean to be racial or anything, but have to be because it's being forced on my throat. Do you remember when white people used to be on posters? Do you remember?
Yeah.
I mean, it does. I don't care. It just I never see white people anymore.
I just don't.
On posters when it comes to government stuff. Yeah, interesting.
And it was just filed last week
find that
by
interesting,
State
that's all.
Representative Scott Cepicky. Fox 17 has reached out to him but has not yet heard back. We also reached out to TURC, or the Tennessee Immigrant and Refugee Rights Coalition. Now, they told us this legislation is a continued waste of taxpayer dollars that does nothing but divide Tennesseans.
Well, no, I think if you're a non-citizen here. Wait, can illegal aliens get driver's license in Tennessee?
Not illegal. I mean, I don't think illegal. They have to have a green card or something. But I mean, I'm
okay
just
with
assuming that. I like
I'm okay with the
idea of
other.
being
Yeah,
a different color. What's
absolutely. Sorry, you're not a citizen.
I mean, when I was in Europe,
Yeah.
I had my military ID card.
That's right.
And that was it. Like,
Yeah.
and my passport.
Yeah.
And so there was not, and I did have a European driver's license, but it was not a European driver's license. It was one of those international
That's
paper
right.
things that they give you, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't get a German driver's license.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with it.
Interesting.
Makes it
It's
easy
time
to
for
spot.
legislators to actually act on the things that people care about.
You can always pick them out. These radical leftists.
And pass proactive policies instead of spending their time dividing our communities and making it harder for some folks.
It's
Now,
not
in the state of
harder. That's
Tennessee, a person-
easier. That actually, we're not saying you can't get a license. It's
Well,
nothing.
here's the thing.
Makes it harder for them to be able to vote.
Vote, exactly. Of course. Yes, I'm all for this.
And this is what they got us. The American people are on you. We get it. Okay, that you're It's only the passport for your country that you're in,
Yeah.
Justin. Like when you're stationed over there, it was good in Germany, but to go over to Croatia or other places, I had to still have my American passport.
But yeah, this is exactly so they can't vote in our elections.
No, exactly.
And nor should they.
And everybody's going, well, people can't get IDs. Well, we're saying you can get
Obviously,
an
they're
ID.
getting driver's
Right.
licenses.
Where is the actual complaint here?
With no documentation is not eligible for a driver's license. But if this bill gets a Senate sponsor as well as passes during this upcoming legislative session, it would go into effect in 2026. Now, this is something that we will continue to follow as the legislative session begins in January. But for now, live here in the studio this morning, I'm Madeline Nolan, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
I'm okay with it.
Completely.
Sorry. If you're offended by having a different driver's license, I'm sorry that you're offended.
There's nothing offensive.
Nobody cares anymore.
Certainly don't care about offending other people.
Like,
So, yeah.
we're back. I'm sorry. The pendulum swung back. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not that even in swung. It's just that, I mean, a lot of America that was never heard before came out and said, no, we're not going to sit quiet.
We're done. We're done. I'm sorry. Wow.
We're allowed to have an opinion. And you're allowed to disagree with our opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing.
But we don't care if your feelings get hurt because you want our feelings hurt. So
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's just sad. Maybe Veterans Truck stole.
Yeah, this was in Davidson County. This is a weird one. I got an update. I covered this a little bit last week. Here, take a look.
Berry Hill police asking for the public's
Berry
help
Hill.
tonight, trying to identify a truck thief who stole from a Navy veteran. Let's go to Andy Cordan. He has the story you're seeing
Andy Cordan.
first here on News 2. Andy?
Hey there, Mark. You know,
That's
I'm
right,
pretty sure
Justin.
the bad guy
Matchbox
had
truck
no
coming
idea the
rolling
pickup truck he stole belonged to.
Here's the guy that stole the truck. He's at some drive-through, and he's getting out, and he's just like walking around. Doesn't he know there's cameras everywhere? This is
a United States naval vet. That truck was the vet's only way to and from work. So now all he wants is his truck back. And maybe you folks watching, maybe you can help find it, maybe even find the bad guy who took it. Alex McKenzie was a petty officer, 3rd class.
How petty. So here's the update. Police recovered the veteran's truck. How do you think it looks? Clean? He cleaned it. The guy cleaned it for him, right?
Yeah, not so much.
No?
Investigators recover a truck stolen from a Navy veteran in Berry Hill. However, when they found the truck, it was totaled.
Damn. That truck is totaled. Oh, no.
Found the truck, it was totaled.
Damn. I don't care for thieves.
You see here the damage. Now, back in October, someone broke into Alex McKenzie's garage and stole his pickup. Police say the suspect then ran off after the crash. And McKenzie says he didn't have insurance on the...
Oh, he didn't have insurance? Come on, buddy. You got to have insurance.
Well, yes, you do by law. So expensive.
Yeah.
These days.
Yeah,
for
the rates-
people. Like the rates are again.
Rates are up, and
because of this kind of crap and the
Right.
stealing and all this. But yes, it's terrible.
And probably because he was a Broncos fan.
There's the real
Yeah.
reason. Who's going to insure Broncos?
Yeah, the guy goes like,
the truck. Now, we have a link to help him with the cost. Just check out WKRN.com for that information.
and he wasn't insured. That sucks. Come on, buddy. Here's the thing, too. If you don't have car insurance, I get it. It's tough times. But, man, say you hit somebody? That sucks, bro. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom. Okay, this is nice.
Yeah.
We'll end on a good one. This dad, by his side, a 15-month-year-old, a month-old.
15-month-year-old?
A 15-month-year-old
month-year-old there, Jeff?
This Clarksville baby picked up hockey. Check this out.
When the Predators came to Nashville in the late 90s, it was just the start of our city's love for hockey. The sport's rise has now led to more recreational leagues, fans, and, players of all ages. No doubt.
Yeah, John Doe, that's a good point. Real quick, before we get back into this story.
Did they cite him?
Yeah, like I said before, illegals won't carry insurance. That's right. if they get a driver's license, how do they get car insurance? And I don't. We got a problem. I'm sorry. Well, what about their family members? I think he answered that pretty well, that Homan.
What's that?
What about separated? Do you have to separate families if you deport? He goes, no, you don't have to separate families. We deport them all.
Yeah.
Damn.
Our Austin Pollock actually met with a passionate fan who grew up loving the Preds.
5,500?
Even having never played growing up, something changed, and that fan was determined to make himself feel like a kid again. Here's this week's Take Time to Smile.
Have you been to the ice rink that we
I
have?
haven't yet.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty cool in there, man.
Just tell me good things come to those who wait, and if you take the time to do something, you're gonna get something out of it.
It's been a long wait for Delton Teeter.
I started skating in June on synthetic ice in the garage.
A 35-year-old living a 5-year-old's dream.
Golly, I feel like a kid again. I feel like, well, definitely a kid. I wanted to do this as a kid, but never got to do it, so
A kid raised in Clarksville
Say, go, Daddy!
now sees a reflection of himself.
I didn't show him the way of hockey. He showed me. You got it, Wade. Come on, stay with it, stay with it. That'll boy, that'll boy.
The kid's not very good at hockey.
Good job, Wade. Good job, good job.
That's when you stop. But look how he's up on those skates.
Yeah, that is pretty impressive, right?
That's when you start him that age, he's going to be amazing.
Right. Especially for a 15-month-year-old.
Oh, those 15-month-year-olds.
He immediately
They crush
started
it.
hitting it around the house.
Way better than the just
I was like,
15-month-olds.
Well, dang.
Yeah, Justin's right. I do interpretive ice dancing there on Saturdays over there at the ice rink.
Skating lessons.
It is pretty cool.
I need to go. I've been meaning to go and skate.
dude.
My ankles are not
Yeah.
really happy with me about it. I do a lot of snow skiing.
But hey, if this kid can do it, you can do it.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe with one of those little skate walkers.
Yeah, that's.
And when it comes to helping his dad turn back the clock,
It's not bad for a
Good
15,
go,
huh?
man. That's
few
awesome.
words
Say, how about that?
sure says
Say, how about that?
a lot.
How about that?
But that's what that's what my dad did.
Yeah.
That's what dads are supposed to do, not set.
That's right. No, I get it.
Take him out, get him.
You're right.
Yeah, because guess what? That kid's also he's gonna break a wrist on that ice at some point. When he's 5,
Yeah.
7, 8 years old and he's skating harder.
It's gonna be tough.
But he's also gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
Exactly. He'll probably break it and go, I can play, coach.
Billy, this is your buddy.
And the stick is a youth stick.
I guess Billy knows the daddy.
Oh, cool.
I just look at him and I just see my miracle baby.
There we go.
It's not bad.
This
Oh, come on, kid.
on ice.
Good job.
I'm Austin Pollock.
I think he should start checking him soon. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Just teach him the
body
ropes.
check, hey,
Right.
kid.
I'd
Yeah,
break
maybe a high
gentle.
stick.
I'd break my neck if I tried to ice skate again. I used to love it. We did. We were rollerbladers though in the street. We did ice hockey too in Jersey. A lot of it.
In New York, I was at West Point when my dad. I was a kid, like 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. A lot of street hockey.
Yeah, street
With
hockey.
The
That's
orange ball
yep.
and the my God,
I loved
we
it.
played that all.
It was
time.
the best.
Yeah, and then we'd go out and play hockey when it would
Yeah.
freeze.
I
Out
mean,
on the ponds. and
we get
stuff.
hurt, but it'd be fun.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
and getting
great.
hit with that ball, that hockey ball.
Yeah, and then broom ball on the ice.
Broom
too.
ball.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It is good stuff. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, the whole bits. Oh yes. So we got. It is fishing season, right?
It is fishing season. We have charters available. We've got a guy to take people out fishing every weekend, 4 or 8 hours. He loves to be out there. So guided fishing trips. Yeah.
And the weather's been so awesome.
The weather's been awesome. We also, and if you don't want to go out on a pontoon, we got kayaks.
Kayaks.
We got ATVs to go out and ride.
That's right.
Not to mention horses.
Not to mention horses.
Lots of horses.
That's right. Veteran equine time. So relaxing.
That's where our real love is, right there.
And they love you, those horses too,
Oh
huh?
my God, so much. I was on one. I ride almost every day, And I did not want to get off that horse yesterday. I mean, and when you do something every
yesterday, what a
day-
beautiful day too for it.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, a lot of the rides are like, okay, I'm ready to be done for the day 'cause I do this a lot, and but I could have spent hours on that horse yesterday.
What do they eat?
Grass.
Yeah.
Oats. We feed them. So one of our sponsors is the co-op. They help us a lot with feed. They donate their feed for us.
That's
So
awesome.
we feed them horse feed once a day. They also get hay and then grass, and that's pretty much it. And lots of water.
What about steak? Do they eat steak?
No,
No.
they do not eat steak.
Like you know how chickens, they eat anything?
Yeah, and that's not a horse.
Horses,
They'll bite you though.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll
Yeah.
feed me.
Give you a little bite.
Yeah, feed me, my buddy, my cow buddy
complete
over there.
vegetarians. Strawberry, carrots, apples, sugar cubes, anything like that.
Oh, I bet they love those sugar cubes.
Henry, he'll drink my coffee.
No.
He'll drink your bourbon.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a man's man. That's the black horse right up there. He's the one to the right front there in the middle. Yep.
Henry.
Nope, over to the other one right there. That's
Henry,
it.
you big lush.
Yeah, he's the only dude with 7 women.
Don't.
And he carries it well, never seems stressed. I don't know how he does it.
Good for you, buddy. VeteranEquineTime.org.
Yeah. The best thing we have going now, so, you know, we do our free programs for the Veteran Treatment Court and all
That's
them,
right.
But for the community, we also have the rides, and we've created a riders club. We now have almost 7 or 8 members, and they just come out all throughout the week and ride on their own, not guided rides, and you get to ride unlimited. So, yeah, come on.
It is needed
Check
because MWR used to have horse stuff over there on post.
It did.
But they don't have that
Not
anymore.
anymore, no.
Right.
Not for a long time now, actually.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
we're really the only thing in Clarksville,
I'm glad you're filling that
does
void.
Trail rides. You know, there are other farms that do lessons, more like for the dressage and fun stuff. But
Uh-huh.
we do the, hey, get on a horse and ride
That's right.
lessons. Like, that's just the, you know.
And,
So,
and watch your bourbon.
Yeah, watch the bourbon.
Henry might get it from you.
Haven Point, I've heard about this place. Didn't April get
April,
this?
and I can't wait to see
gonna
what
be
she's
open
going
in
to turn
May?
into this. So I think they're April, May. It's a beautiful area, and it's across the river. You know, it's like headed towards you.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, it's so nice out there, so peaceful. I love it.
You remember? I mean, when there was like 2 event centers,
Yeah.
maybe,
Yeah.
you know, or one, you know, like all
They're
I knew
everywhere.
was Ruby Cora, and now they're popping. I mean, it's good because it shows
That's
the
right.
growth of the city too.
And it gives you options.
Yes.
Gives-
And did you know that Tennessee has a coastline?
What?
Yeah, it's just 7 hours away.
Oh yeah, that's
we
true.
call it Florida.
Yeah,
but, you know.
yeah, yeah. Orange Beach, right? Water dogs.
Dude, it's so much fun to dive with those guys. Like,
Yeah.
Rich is a real pro too. Tens of thousands of dives, safe and fun.
I wanted to do the where they go to Pearl Harbor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would like to do that one.
I've done that. So I've done, well, I dove actually on the Arizona.
Wow.
So when I was a battalion commander over there, I commanded one of my companies was 7th Deep Sea Dive Detachment, one of 2 active duty deep sea dive in the Army.
Friggin' awesome.
Yeah, like Men of Honor type.
Yeah,
stuff,
that's right.
And so they have to go out there and check out the monument, the structure, and then also the boat every year. Well, they were spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, the Parks and Rec there, to have a salvage folks come out. My company commander went out there on his own and said, hey, listen, we can do this for operational costs. Well, what's that? $5,000, you know,
Right.
to get the air and all. They're like, done. And so we got to do the training. So, and I'm certified diver instructor, so I got to go out and dive on the Arizona. It was amazing. You see the urns, and you know, and I planted myself at the very bottom. It's only 30 feet of water, and the guns coming up and everything. It was.
Is any
amazing?
I guess everything's
but
removed.
normal. You can't dive there. Like you can dive in.
Yeah.
The you don't. Diving in the harbor is horrible. Like, it's not good diving.
Okay.
Very silty and all. Like, even on that dive, within 30 minutes, like a ship came through and it went pitch black. You couldn't see in front of your hand.
How about when water dogs go to like the aquarium in Atlanta and they go diving in that
Dude,
thing?
that's awesome. You
Yeah.
get to dive with the whale sharks.
Yeah.
I've done it.
How cool is that? Do you get to touch them?
No, and you don't want to. Like,
Okay.
you know, so that's one of the things we teach you in diving.
I would pee.
I
would pee in the.
We all
the thing.
do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's two kinds of divers: those who pee in their wetsuits and those who lie about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Rich Holiday is one of the liars.
Oh, Rich.
He swears to God he's never
Shame.
peed in his wetsuit.
Shame.
I just don't. No way, man. You've been under there for an hour and a half, and you can't. Come on.
Pee pants Rich.
Pee pants Rich. That's what I'm saying.
Office
So here,
man.
you know how you can tell when they peed?
How?
Because you just crack open the top of the wetsuit to flush the toilet.
Oh, no. Is that how it works?
Yeah. That's how you can see. If you see a diver get still in the water,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, he's peeing on himself.
You can't poop though.
Well, I guess you could, but that would be. But yeah.
ClockshellOfficeNow.com, which has the Cardinal room that the lady. Hopefully, she made it over to the Cardinal room. I hope she didn't get lost.
I think you gave her very good.
Was she wearing a mask?
Instructions. She wasn't. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Just people that wear masks.
Justin, what's the price for unlimited riding? It's $375 a month for an individual. Which, if you came out and did 1 2-hour ride a week, you'd spend $600 on our normal pricing. So it's a pretty good discount. And you can get to ride by yourself. It's $500 for a family of 4. That includes 2 adults and 2 kids up to 16.
And this is bonding time.
Yeah, and it's just amazing. So you can come out there, and you're not stuck with one horse, right? You can. It's not like leasing a horse. You're paying a Riders Club program. And
That's
so
right.
You can ride Henry this day,
Yeah.
and then come back from him, and then jump on Glory or whatever you want to. You can just spend time out there. What we found with our Riders Club is it's become like a little family. They're out there every day. I mean, Marta and
It's a smart move, that
Bryton.
Riders Club.
Yeah, it's
Smart
it's,
move.
We have a lot of fun with it because the horses are just getting so much love.
Yeah.
and
Oh, they
gentleness
love it,
and-
right? They love the attention.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they do, and they get brushed and taken care of every day. So they're really like you go up and touch them right now. They're so soft because their winter coats are on. And
Do you watch Tulsa King?
I do.
Did you watch the last episode last night?
I have not. I got about 2 or 3 episodes
Okay,
to catch
okay.
up
I'm
on
not gonna
right
say
now.
anything then.
So yeah, I need to catch up on.
Okay.
Where was I? Landman. I did Landman.
Okay.
Last night.
Mhm.
You know, the new one with
Uh-huh.
Billy Bob
Yeah.
Thornton.
What do you? I hear great things.
It was awesome.
Now, was that a Taylor Sheridan one or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
everything that
pretty much everything that's hitting on all 8
It's-
cylinders is Taylor Sheridan. Like,
he.
Do you remember where his start was? Sons of Anarchy. He was the deputy sheriff, the good one. You know, like
Really?
he was the good deputy who was trying
Really?
to clean up the town, right? Yeah.
Oh wow.
And they said, well, you're not going to be a leading man kind of guy.
Mhm.
So he pulled pitch and he cranked out a couple of the screenplays.
Yeah.
And so let's see, Tulsa King,
Yellowstone, Mayor of
Kingstown,
So good.
Yellowstone,
18.
Lioness.
Yeah.
I mean, you can guess on and on and on.
That's Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah, Lioness is Taylor Sheridan.
Okay, I heard I have to watch that one.
I haven't watched it yet either, but yeah, if you go look, man, he is all over the place. He's a riding fool. And the guy can cowboy, like for real.
So Friday, I go to O'Connor's
Yeah.
for the fight. The fight. The staged Mike Tyson.
I'm
Jake
out of
Paul.
money and I need to pay some alimony fight.
That's exactly what it was. They fooled us. Hey, listen, I'm glad Tyson made his money. Thank you for so many great memories, Mike Tyson. But man, did they fool us. It was all staged. But Netflix had a problem. Everyone was buffering. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle millions upon millions upon millions of people watching one thing on there. But hey, I had a good time at O'Connor's nonetheless. Yeah. Good people.
You know, do you remember? So I didn't watch the fight. I heard about it.
Yeah.
But I do remember a similar fight with Mike Tyson back in the 90s. This was like right when pay-per-view came out, right?
Mhm.
People were paying $75 or $80 just to have the fight on
Yeah.
HBO or whatever. Remember that? Excuse me. And he you know, there was 3 or 4 fights. Who was the guy that he was fighting? Anyways, it was like this big, you know, and the fight lasted 18 seconds in the first round, done.
Yeah.
And the dude was like out cold.
Mhm.
And everybody's pissed Because when you pay that kind of money, you want to see guys battle out for
And
12, 15 rounds.
And it
right?
happened many times with Mike Tyson with the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the one fight where I was like, listen, guy, it was this big white dude out of Boston, McNeely, okay, Ken McNeely, I think, and he barely got hit, and he falls down. I'm like, come on, buddy.
Yeah, when they're sitting like, he took a dive in round 2 like I told him to. Good kid.
Secret was to rewind it about 30 seconds and no more buffering. I gave it a few shots. Oh, Cobra Kai. Yeah, Cobra Kai is also a good show. That's back on.
That's another one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I binged that one on Sunday. Right.
I need to catch up on that one, I guess. I haven't.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's badass.
I'm looking forward to Yellowstone coming back, too.
So, it is back, right?
Did another season come out?
Yeah, but
I thought
you
it was
can't
like
watch
this
it on Paramount Plus.
Why?
I'm so disgusted by it. You can only watch it like on CBS when it airs.
Oh, that's.
You know what I mean?
Or buy it on.
Or
Prime.
buy it on Amazon Prime, right? Like, this is why I pay for Paramount
Exactly. I have Paramount Plus, too.
Yeah.
I was looking for it last night. What the hell, man? Where's
Like,
it
you
at?
type in Yellowstone, you can't even watch
can't
the
even
old
find it.
episodes.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
I was like, I thought that was
Tulsa
Paramount.
King.
Did they- yeah.
Tulsa King comes up when you type in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
1883 comes up.
Yeah, because they're all Taylor Sheridan.
Right. But no Yellowstone. And then some
They
documentaries
need to do the
about
second
Yellowstone.
half of 1923 too. Damn it! Like
That's coming
I was
up.
vested in that
Yeah,
one.
I think that's coming
I really
up.
want to see him come home and just whoop the shit
Yeah.
out of him. Like,
Yeah, that one's coming up.
yeah.
Yep.
I hope they keep the same actors too. That the guy and the girl that were over in Africa
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Yeah, she was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they just had great chemistry.
Uh-huh.
Like, that was and she's cute. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. She showed her boobies on the beach.
Oh.
Yeah, she did show her boobies on the beach. Right.
Well, you know what they say. Once you see one set, you want to see them all.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I did like the elephant scene though, when
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the elephant
Yeah.
comes at him. They have
Yeah.
to stay in the tree and all that jazz. Yeah. But
Hey.
I mean, there's a woman, right? Like she runs off and leaves her dude, hangs out with him. The
Yep.
first 2 dates, they almost die, and she's like, "Okay, let's get married." Like, that's she's a keeper. Just saying.
They have to come out with another season of Mayor of Kingstown.
I have not watched that one yet.
Thumbs up.
I need to watch that one.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
I just got on board a couple months ago. Fantastic. Jeremy Renner,
He's great.
wonderful actor. Great storyline. Tonight,
Trivia night.
at Clarksville's third base. You want to play around? I think you're gonna like
let's
this
play
category.
around. I might come out and play with you tonight too.
Oh, dude.
Tell them they need to do tacos on trivia night.
Because their Taco Tuesday is pretty good.
It's righteous.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
All right, I think you're gonna like this this category.
All right, FUBAR. I know that.
Military acronyms.
Yeah.
What does FUBAR stand for?
Fucked up beyond all recognition.
Yes. All right, from the military acronym, name the military words. We'll start off easy.
SEAL. I mean, what do you want me to say?
What does SEAL stand for?
Oh, it's sea, air, and land.
Boom. Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Well,
by the way, never ever, like, when you're a young sergeant and you're working in the special ops world and a Navy SEAL comes over and is like, hey, you want to go swimming? The answer is no.
Yeah, don't do it, right.
Don't do it. That hurt.
Even if it's scuba diving.
Well, no, he was like,
Yeah.
we're doing laps in the pool.
Laps in, oh boy.
I thought I was going to die. That, good God. He could, but then I would take him out land nabbing and just crush him like he couldn't find his way around. So that the land part's all bullshit.
Yeah,
They're
see,
not so good on land.
The border czar, the soon-to-be border czar, Tom Homan, said Trump is going to make the cartels a foreign terrorist groups, and then going to send Delta in to remove cartel. What are your thoughts on Delta forces being utilized? Because they don't play around, Delta. Some people don't even think they exist.
Oh, no.
But-
that clearly does. There's other elements, too. But that's No, I mean, when you have an asset and you're the commander-in-chief, it's yours to use.
Yeah.
So we hired the guy, so it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what he thinks.
That's right.
And because it's his asset to command.
But they don't play around either.
No, and I've worked in that community too when I was over at USASOC, and those guys are the very best of the very best of the very best.
I'm glad they're on our side.
And they are really, 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 really good. And, and everybody else thinks SEAL. It's only SEAL Team 6.
That's right.
That is similar to Army Delta.
Yeah.
They have the very, very similar mission. Yeah, they're really called CAG. But then, the rest of the SEAL teams are kind of more like Ranger platoons. I don't know. That's my opinion. All you SEALs out there, don't hate me.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, baby
you guys
Rangers.
Are good at killing. You're good at killing. It's awesome.
Hey, Walt.
Absent without leave.
Boom. Ever go AWOL?
Mentally? All the time.
You don't want this on your record.
Nah, I never went AWOL.
You don't want that on your record.
Never went AWOL. Nope.
Don't go missing.
No, I joined the Army knowing I was a 30-year man.
Yeah.
And I did 28 and a half, so I was close.
How about remember the soldiers who would leave their units while overseas? Like what was the one guy that left his unit, walked into Taliban?
Yeah, I can't remember his name
right?
now, but yeah.
Yeah, what the hell was that kid's name? And you know what they did to him. Come on.
Yeah.
Huck.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. You got me on this one here. I don't know. That's a new
I'll tell you what, it's an award.
It's an award.
It's an award. My unit has 5 of them.
Oh, Presidential Unit Citation. Got it.
Boom. Nailed it.
Got it. Yeah, I needed the hint there.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Strike big.
I never called it a puck. I just called it a president, so that's why I wasn't picking up on that.
The puck.
Yeah.
Well, when you got 5 of them.
How many, Joe?
5. Our unit has.
That's more than 4, man.
That is more than 4. Sports.
Slap, pull, observe, release, tap, squeeze.
Tap, squeeze.
Slap, pull, observe.
Or shoot. Yeah.
No,
very good.
Squeeze.
Yeah, squeeze.
In 1986, it was slap, pull, observe, release, tap, squeeze.
Yep. Still is. Some use shoot.
Just because you squeeze doesn't mean it's going to shoot. The
That's
gun
right.
shoots, you squeeze.
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah, young punks.
Yeah.
Sports.
Take that.
Slap, pull, observe, release, tap, squeeze. Yeah. You got a firing range out there?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't use it too much.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yes, you can come out, but that's not something we
Yeah,
do a
yeah.
lot of. It's more of a quiet area.
I got it. Yeah, that makes
we
sense.
actually ran a shooting competition a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right.
It
That's right.
did not go well.
No?
I came away feeling like I kissed my sister.
Oh.
It's like, just off the neighbors. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
so
yeah.
loud, and
Yeah.
It was just, we ain't doing that again.
I get it.
So,
I get it.
1 or 2 people coming out. We take some soldiers out on some hunts,
No, but you had everybody shooting out there.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Dude, we had some guys come out with binary triggers.
Oh,
and
no.
I was getting a little like, holy
Yeah.
crap, is this Afghanistan?
Yeah.
again?
Brrrt.
Yeah, it was bad.
All right. What about Mancock? What about Mancock?
Oh, man. Hang on. Is this the Principles of War?
Well, you got
Maneuver.
NCO here. Okay, maybe that helps.
Okay.
So
no, I
you
don't
know what
have-
NCO stands
I mean,
for.
I know what a Mancock is.
Mancock.
I don't know this one.
NCO stands for non-commissioned.
Non-commissioned officer.
Okay. So this C. So
the
it's a course.
It's a course.
Okay, so
Okay.
all you have to.
Maneuver? No.
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Maneuver Advanced
Very
NCO
good.
course.
Very
Okay.
good.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's because
Yeah.
it wasn't called
Yeah.
that in my day.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
It
you
wasn't
just guys
called
wanted to use
Mancock?
that cock word around it.
Why? What was it called for you guys?
ANOC.
Yeah, ANOC.
Advanced Non-Commissioned Officers Course.
Yeah, this is maneuver advanced. Yeah, this is for the guys who maneuver. Mancock.
Yeah, that's what they were. They had to add maneuver on there to do this little cock measure in there.
Mancock. Clarksville's Third Base Trivia Night every Mondays at
You were
7 o'clock.
6 in 1986, Justin.
Justin was 6 in 86. The Mets won it in 1986.
Yeah.
It's the last
Also
time.
a drought that year. Ronald Reagan was president, and
That's
I was
right.
in basic
Well,
training.
hey, I saw that Reagan movie with I ordered it. I rented it.
The one with
Dennis Quaid?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, I liked
Also, did you see the Trump movie? It's out yet. It's about Trump and
Oh, yeah.
Cohen.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
back in his early days.
I want to
I
watch.
kind of like it. It wasn't bad.
I want to watch the Breitbart movie that they did on Hunter.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. That looked good. All right. Well, hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Enoch.
Enoch.
Hey.
Exact. See, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Enoch.
it was Enoch for me too, but I think Mancock is for a
You like
certain.
to focus on Mancock, do you?
No, I think it's for a certain MOS. Yeah.
I got you.
I think it's for the Navy.
Quick
It's for
RV
the
story.
Navy.
Oh, it's for the Navy?
Yeah.
So me and my buddy, we're over in I'm an OC in Germany, right? And
Uh-huh.
we're deployed to Romania, where we're doing some training with them over there, and we're all young captains or old captains, baby major, something like that. And OCs, we have no rules. It was awesome.
That's right. That's right.
So we're just hanging out in the tent, and this is when the new pistol was being discussed, and it was an H&K, right? And so we were talking about them, and Steve Drosty, one of my we go skiing together every year. I said, man, he said, it's Heckler and Koch. I like the Heckler and Koch. And I'm like, it's not Heckler and Koch, it's Heckler and Koch. He goes, well, I like Koch. And we're like, what? He's like, damn it.
Got him.
I mean, and as soon as he said it, he was like, shit. Because he knew he would.
Trump watch? I got to get the Trump watch. I got to look that up.
Watch.
All right.
Does it do a little dance like the Mickey dance?
It's 2 p.m.
It's 2. when your big arms on the...
I got to check that
No,
out.
and the arms are like this.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation. I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Dar Place.
And this was the local
And this
news.
is Maggie.
Maggie! And this is the news that local news that you need.